Welcome to Unforgiven. And the first match is the Dudleys and the APA versus the Right to Censor.
You got Boss Leak. That's it. Right to Censor wins.
The next match is a strap match. Jerry the King Lawler versus Taz.
You just got naked by a million. That's it. Taz wins.
The next match is for the Hardcore Championship match. Steve Blackman defends the Hardcore title against Crash, Perry Saturn, Test, Al Snow, and Funaki. Wait, did all five play the DJ mix of UK Garage Mix? That's it. Steve Blackman retains the Hardcore Championship. The next match is Chris Jericho vs X-Pac.
But I don't want to listen to spinning around. I want to listen to Go Back instead.
Too bad, X-Pac. We are not listening to Go Back by Jeanette. Now listen to Spinning Around by Kelly Minogue, or it's Chris Jericho to win.
Enough. Time for police sirens.
That's it. Chris Jericho wins. The next match is for the WWF Tag Team Championships, head-to-head match. Edge and Christian defends the WWF Tag titles against the Hardy Boys.
In this round, you're each going to be asked 3 questions alternately, and your question you can choose to answer and you can pass it to your opponent. If you give me a correct answer, you put your count into the machine. If you give me a wrong answer, your opponent does the count into the machine. But as the most money at the end of this round, each today's winner.
Why the heck do we have to listen to It's Gotta Be Me? We want to listen to Don't Go Knocking on My Door right now.
Well, too bad, Edge and Christian. Now listen to It's Gonna Be Me by NSYNC, or else the Hardy Boys will become the new WWF Tag Team Champions, and you both are today's winners.
That's it. NSYNC time.
Warning. Turn down your volume, the low voice. Because the next scene is loud. You have been warned.
You've won! You are today's winner!
That's right. The Hardy Boys becomes the new WWF Tag Team Champions. The next match is for the Intercontinental Championship match. Eddie Guerrero defends the Intercontinental title against Rikishi.
Ricochet, you force Eddie Guerrero to my car and me. You are now DQ and Garage Fever. The next match is Triple H vs Kurt Angle. I'm Nick Foley, the referee.
But I hate Grow Up the Jets if this ain't love. I want First Kiss instead.
Kurt Angle, we are not listening to First Kiss by 5. Now listen to Unforgiven Stones Session against Dexter, or else Triple H will get me.
Time for Christian London.
That's it. Triple H wins.
It's time for the main event. And it's for the WWF Championship match. The Rock defends the WWF title against The Undertaker, Kane, and Chris Benoit. What? Did The Undertaker, Kane, and Chris Benoit went to see Dinosaur? That's it. The Rock retains the WWF Championship. Welcome to No Mercy. And the first match is the AP and Lita versus Test, Albert, and Trish Stratus. Those 6 escape. So I gave them a no contest. The next match is a head-to-head match. Chris Jericho versus X-Pac.
In this round, you're each going to be asked 3 questions alternately, and your question you can choose to answer and you can pass it to your opponent. If you give me a correct answer, you put your count into the machine. If you give me a wrong answer, your opponent does the count into the machine. But as the most money at the end of this round, each today's winner.
No, I'm not listening to Lady Hear Me tonight. Put on the DD letter to right now.
No, X-Pac. We're not putting on Lady by I-5. Now listen to Lady by Mojo, or else Chris Jericho wins this head-to-head.
I want to see you come into my life.
You are today's winner.
That's it. Chris Jericho wins. The next match is Billy Gunn and Gina versus Right to Censor.
You've now got 2 stick by it case. Now, Right to Censor wins.
The next match is Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Rikishi. Those 2 are arrested. So I gave them a no contest. The next match is for the European Championship match. William Regal defends the European title against Mideon.
You've got Taz's loading screen on SmackDown to know your role. That's it. William William Regal retains the European Championship.
The next match is for the WWF Tag Team Championships match. The Hardy Boys defends the WWF Tag titles against Los Conquistadors.
Time to reveal the mask. It's Edge and Christian. Now, Edge and Christian becomes the new WWF Tag Team Champions.
The next match is Triple H vs Chris Benoit. But I hate Body Groove. I want to listen to I Don't Care instead. Too bad, Chris Benoit. We're not listening to I Don't Care by Angela Via. Now listen to Body Groove by Arcadics, or Triple H wins. I will kidnap your husband. That's it. Triple H wins. It's time for the main event. And it's for the WWF Championship match. The Rock defends the WWF title against Kurt Angle.
You've now got Never Satisfied by Shane Fallon. Let's see it. Kurt Angle becomes the new WWF Champion.
Welcome to Survivor Series. And the first match is Steve Blackman, Crash, and Molly Holly vs Test, Albert, and Trish Stratus.
But we don't want to listen to Holler. We want to listen to the recipe instead.
Well, that's too bad, Test, Albert, and Trish Stratus. Now listen to Holler by the Spice Girls, or it's Steve Blackman, Crash, and Molly Holly to win.
Alright, it's Sentiment in time.
That's it. Steve Blackman, Crash, and Molly Holly wins. The next match is Billy Gunn, Chinna, K-Queek, and Road Dogg vs the Radicals.
You got smiled by Danny Knott. So, the Radicals wins.
The next match is Chris Jericho vs Kane.
You got a DJ Ed mix. Now, Kane wins.
The next match is for the European Championship match. William Regal defends the European title against Hardcore Holly.
Hardcore Holly. You force William Regal to like Robbie Craig. You're now DQ and Mr. Rich, can you feel it?
The next match is The Rock vs Ricochet.
What? But I don't want to listen to 7 Days. I want to listen to Funky Sensation instead.
Well, it's too bad, Ricochet. Now listen to 7 Days by Craig David, or else The Rock wins this music.
Time comes the very man. White Buzz Remix by Robbie Craig and Rideau.
That's it. The Rock wins. The next match is for the Women's Championship match. Ivory defends the women's title against Lita.
You've got the UK Garage remix of This Is Who I Am. And now, Ivory retains the Women's Championship.
The next match is for the WWF Championship match. Kurt Angle defends the WWF title against The Undertaker.
You get Pure Silk Garage. That's it. Kurt Angle retains the WWF Championship.
The next match is the Dudleys and the Hardy Boys vs Edge, Christian, Bull Buchanan, and The Godfather.
But we don't want to listen to Pure Garage 3. We want to listen to Offer Me, right now.
Well, too bad, Edge, Christian, Bull Buchanan, and The Godfather. We're not listening to Not For Me by the Backstreet Boys. Now, listen to Pure Garage 3, or it's the Dudleys and the Hardys to win.
Get prepared for Zigbars.
That's it. The Dudleys and the Hardys wins. It's time for the main event. Stone Cold Steve Austin vs Triple H. Those two are blood, so I gave them a no contest. Welcome to Armageddon. And the first match is the Hardy Boys and Lita vs the Radicals.
You got some Christmas drum and bass mix. So, the Radicals wins.
The next match is for the European Championship match. William Regal defends the European title against Hardcore Holly.
You are the strongest link. Now, William Regal retains the European Championship.
The next match is Chin vs Val Venis.
You just got Bubba and Sun by ordinary people. So, Val Venis wins. I'm not eating pasta with chili.
Yes, you are, Kane. Eat it now or Chris Jericho wins.
Fine, I will eat.
Oh no, I'm about to.
Good things that bad girls do. That makes me wanna sweat. Get the wet. All over my body. The good things that bad girls do. It's any day and night.
That's it. Chris Jericho wins. The next match is for the WWF Tag Team Championships match. Writer Censor defends the WWF Tag titles against Edge and Christian, the Dudley Boys, and Cake-Week and Road Dogg.
You've got Can We Fix It by Bob the Builder. Now, Edge and Christian becomes the new WWF Tag Team Champions.
The next match is for the Intercontinental Championship match. Billy Gunn defends the Intercontinental title against Chris Benoit.
You get JC Chases. That's it. Chris Benoit becomes the new Intercontinental Champion.
The next match is for the Women's Championship match. Ivory defends the women's title against Trish Stratus and Molly Holly.
You got dedicated to love by TJ Cases. So, Ivory retains the Women's Championship.
It's time for the main event. And it's for the WWF Championship Jackpot Counter match. Kurt Angle defends the WWF title against The Rock, Ricochet, The Undertaker, Triple H, and Stone Cold Steve Austin.
You got the man with the red shirt. Now, Kurt Angle retains the WWF Championship.